Hi, I'm Nicole Whipp. I have a question for you. Have you ever felt stuck or ineffective? Sort of like this guy. You remember him? The scarecrow on The Wizard of Oz? I mean, here he was up on this pole in a field in the middle of Oz somewhere, and he was trying to scare away the crows, doing a very good job at it. But then he ultimately went with Dorothy on a journey where he discovered so many things, and it led him into places that he never expected. So just like them, you've always had the power. You just need to discover it for yourself. That's what this video series is all about. In this series, I'm going to share with you a talk that I gave at a leadership conference, and I'm going to be talking about your greatest competitive advantage, which is really you. But what does that really mean? This channel, Healthy Success 101, is all about smart success without overwhelm and burnout. And so join me on this journey and watch this video with me. Okay, so what is this story? What is The Wizard of Oz really about anyway? So just sort of shout it out at me. What's the story about from your perspective? Journey.
Realizing your potential.
Realizing your potential.
Coming home to yourself.
Coming home to yourself.
Belief in yourself.
Belief in yourself.
Discovering. What else?
Discovering good connections.
Discovering connections, family.
Stay on the path.
Staying on the path.
Overcoming your fears.
Overcoming your fears. Oh, I love it, right?
Sometimes the wizard doesn't know anything.
Sometimes the wizard doesn't know anything. You know what, though? He says a line in that movie, which I don't have in here, but I really love. He says, I might not be the wizard you were looking for, but I might just be the wizard that you need. And I thought about that, and I was like, should I say that? That might be a little obnoxious. Okay, so anyway. Yes, ma'am.
Basically, a small guy can do things that a big company can do.
Yeah, so like the little guy can overcome, right? Awesome. Oh my gosh, you guys are great. That's right. So I was thinking about it, I'm like, yeah, it's about a journey, right? Follow the yellow brick road. That's the constant refrain. All of these characters take a journey. It's a journey of personal discovery, right? Because at the end of the story, everybody figures out something about themselves. And it's an important thing about themselves, something that was related to their heart's desire. And then, you know, if you're Nicole, sort of dorky Nicole, who likes to really think about things like this, it's really about leadership and teamwork, sort of happening simultaneously. And I was looking at it as a story that's about leadership and teamwork in a way that is really attractive to most of us because it's about everybody contributing. It's about everybody stepping up into everyday leadership. It's about everybody bringing out the best in themselves and using their role in the right way, right? And then I have on here in sales, client plays the key role. And what I mean by that is that when we're looking at the concepts of leadership and teamwork, we also want to be considering what that means for us with and within our client relationships. So whether you're a WBE and we're talking about our clients, the corporate, our clients, other WBEs, our clients tier 1 or tier 2s, or whether you are a supplier diversity professional and you're talking about your internal stakeholders, or you are talking about the WBEs, those are sort of the different types of clients that we all serve, right? And they play a role in this really holistic sense of leadership and teamwork, or at least everybody should, right? And at least that's what this story is about. But ultimately, this story is about success. Success. Because everybody in that story, including the Wizard of Oz, achieves their own version of success. And that's what I want for every single person in this room. But this is a thing. Could any one of them, as the story, I'm not trying to ask you some trick question, as the story plays out, could any of them have actually made it to the Emerald City or reached their heart's desire on their own? No, right? And could they have made it without the unique talents of each individual? No, everybody in that story, something happened. There were crucial moments where each person had to step up and take their unique talent and bring it to the table so they could keep on the journey, right? And most importantly, could they have accomplished their goals without taking the actual journey? Without the journey. Because think back to the scarecrow. Here he is on that pole. Nothing was happening as long as he was on that pole. He had to get off of that pole. He had to get on the yellow brick road. He had to do the things. And so I want all of you to really be thinking about this, because I know as WBEs especially, this can be one of the greatest sources of frustration. Whether you're new or not, we're all impatient. We want things to happen now. But listen up, we got to take the journey, right? And so just remember that when you're thinking about those things and you're thinking, why aren't things happening? That's part of it, is you have to take the journey.